while it's recording. Watch what you say.
Yeah. Nah, I would do some troll shit like that, but it's like, nah, I'd rather just cut it right here.
Yeah.
I don't want any aftermath. It's not I don't want no smoke. It's just, nah, bro, I don't want no engagement, and that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Whatever.
It's all gravy, baby.
Yeah.
What's up, gang?
What's up, YouTube?
What's up, chat?
What's up, chat? Am I cooked, chat?
What's up? How you doing?
Pretty good, man.
Welcome to the Put Me On Something podcast. I'm your host, Alejandro Gomez. And we got our other host here.
What's up, everybody? My name is Yorosan. I'm the co-host.
Nah, you're
today.
a host, not a co-host.
Oh, I'm a host. Officially promoted. You guys just witnessed it live and direct. Never know what to expect on this show.
Oh, hello. There we go.
You know what the crowd makes me think of?
What?
For whatever reason, it makes me think of that one scene from the audience from the Joker when he killed that dude that's supposed to be like Jimmy Kimmel and shit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's like, you know what it is? I used to think my life was a I used to think my life was a tragedy. Turns out it's a comedy. And he's like, wow, bro. The first time I ever saw that shit in the movie, I was like,
Unsurprised?
Yeah, no.
Direct and like live and uncut?
yeah, like, no. It's
What are you talking about?
The Joker, the movie?
Yeah.
It's definitely one of those movies that I wish I could rewatch again and truly experience it. Amazing movie.
From the first time?
Yeah, the first one. Second one, didn't even bother watching it. I heard the whole musical bullshit.
Music kind?
Not a fan of musical. I fuck with Lady Gaga, but like I just don't fuck with that.
All right, yeah, we got another Yapp Sesh here.
Yep.
We haven't dropped an episode in like about a month or two.
Has it? Shit, man.
I don't remember. I don't remember the last time we recorded. I mean, we recorded one last week with our homeboy Selvin, but I haven't gone down to edit it yet or anything like that. But
shout out Selvin.
Shout out Kenji. Shout out Artemis. Shout out all the boys out there. Shout out Eric, 2 cheeseburgers, of course. Can't forget the boy. And shout out Daniel.
We're gonna have to have him back on here. And shout out Daniel, man. We need him on here too.
Fuck that little bro.
That's Daniel's kidding. For those of you guys don't know, probably don't know, Daniel's our younger brother. There's a third Gomez brother.
The third one.
For sure. But yeah, man, it's been a minute. You know, miss the studio, miss you guys and shit. But feel like I haven't been here forever.
Right.
Yeah, man. Good to see you.
Good to see you too, man. Yeah, haven't seen you in what? Since last week? I don't see you anymore. Since
couple weeks.
You moved. You're about to take another leap of faith.
Yeah, me and my girl getting this place together and shit. So yeah.
Yeah, so you guys are doing your own thing now.
Yeah, doing our own thing. Yeah, it's a cool little chapter, new chapter. But it is a little nervous. Like we were talking before we got on, I am a little nervous about it. But I feel like something I need to do. Not something I need to do, but I want to do, but I'm nervous to do. All these things. You know, a lot of mixed emotions. It's I don't know, as silly as it sounds. But yeah. And I talked to her about all those things and shit, and I'm glad that we like communicated and stuff. And that's one of the biggest things I appreciate about her, that we communicate.
Right.
Yeah.
That's good though. You're gonna learn a lot about yourself. I did it once for a little bit. You know, did a little bid. But it's all good.
A little bid.
You know what they say, like when you go to prison or something like that?
Yeah.
Did a little bid.
Did a little bid.
Yeah, I did a little bid, and then, unfortunately, you know, I had to skedaddle from there, you know?
It worked out.
Hey, it is what it is. You learn.
Went a certain way.
It's not that hard, you know? Like, even just... The only thing that's hard is just financial-wise money, because everything's a little too expensive nowadays.
Yeah.
So if you don't get your money right, it's a little tough.
Then you're banging it right.
Oh, you're from Brims too?
You know, lunatic?
Lunatic.
Yeah. Oh, you know, lunatic? Then you're banging it right.
The sneakers, something. The fire alarm.
Fuck, man. That shit is crazy.
So I'm messing with that. What are you doing?
Sorry, I was trying to fix it.
Now we're gonna
good?
hear that. Yeah, you're good.
Fuck, you didn't hear that?
Yeah, you can hear that.
Damn. Yeah, lunatic, whatever. Man, so shit, let's get right into it, man. Let's just dive right into it.
Dive right in, bro.
Let's dive right into it.
All right. How you feeling? I'm feeling great, man. You know, I've gotten through some things in life right now, and I'm feeling better. You know, I'm feeling healed. I'm in my... People say healed. What are you doing?
What the fuck? I don't know.
Isn't that copyright?
For real, my bad.
I'm in my healed era, as people will say, you know, so I'm good. I'm feeling great, you know, moving forward in life. And I don't know. Today I woke up in a good mood, you know.
What's up, man? Good to hear.
Usually you don't get those in line, you know, but today was one of those days. I think it's a coffee, too, because the coffee's got me jittery.
Caught you at a perfect time before the crash.
Caught me at a good time.
I feel like this coffee really didn't do much. It's just,
where'd you get it from?
It's just sweet. Ziggy's.
What is that? Yeah, your bacon ain't right.
Your coffee ain't right. Your coffee ain't right. No, Ziggy's coffee. It's in so there's a couple in Gilbert. They're pretty good.
Never heard of
Ziggy's
it.
coffee.
If it ain't Dutch, it ain't much. New
New
slogan. Damn. Shout out Dutch for sponsor us.
Yeah.
Damn, imagine. Nah,
Make it Ziggy.
Jiggy?
Get jiggy with Ziggy.
So you can't even do anything. That's why.
I can't. Nah, you think of something.
Coffee ain't right. Go. Remember,
Make it a zig.
Like knock on the middle.
Yeah. Who's gonna love it?
Yeah. Wow, Jam fan, something like that.
He's like, I'm just spewing with ideas.
Newspaper. Found out about your news, your neighborhood. Graper.
Oh yeah, that's what he said. Yeah. Holy shit!
That show was sick. Yeah, I heard something about it. Every show from here pops out better, like outside of the country.
Oh, they do numbers outside of the country?
Yeah, so
really?
Knock on the Middle was one of the ones that did numbers in Mexico.
It's funny. Last time I was in Mexico with the family, I briefly saw it in Spanish.
Yeah, that's why, because it's one of those. You know, like here we have like if you don't have like cable or stuff like that, you get like those just like the channels, the valley channels, whatever.
Yeah. Local channels. Yeah.
Local channels. There you go. So it was one of those. I guess it was one of those shows that they play in the local channels. So if people didn't have cable or whatever,
so it was more accessible.
People would watch it, just like when you get home from school type shit.
Yeah.
So it was one of those shows, and then obviously they had it in Spanish, so they popped off better over there, From what I saw.
That's dope. I've seen that. I think I've heard that with like shows like.
That's why Drake and Josh does numbers too. Remember?
Really?
Yeah.
I think they did numbers in Mexico. That's why when Drake went over there.
That's why he moved over there. He was doing big.
Yeah,
he was doing big.
He loves it over there.
Everybody loves it over there. Yeah, who does Mexico? I want to go to Mexico.
Hell yeah.
Let's move.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Shit, wait, things are going.
Shit, I'm going to go to El Salvador in a couple of weeks. So
yeah.
I might have to get a taste of that. So see how it is.
Hell yeah, man. You got to bring me a shirt.
A shirt
with the president on it.
I think we talked about this already.
Do we?
I think so.
Nah, we did. I don't know. Well, you, if you're able to record, you should definitely do like a little vlog.
No, I'm gonna do a vlog with Daniel. See if he's get him more out and open. But he's gonna be my partner in crime right there. So we're gonna see what we record and trying to make it like a little vlog. And I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But it's gonna be fun.
It's dope, man.
So
good to hear it.
Oh, yeah.
Can't wait to see it.
Can't wait to drop. Yeah. Make it a whole cinematic masterpiece.
Hell yeah. Start to finish. Start to finish.
Yeah. Well, so I'm going to start recording straight from when we get up and then playing. Cause
you do a vlog of you waking up.
No, man. I have it already dressed.
Yeah.
Nah. But I don't think I'm going to sleep that night because we have to leave like at 1. That's what Mom says.
Wait, you guys are leaving at 1 in the morning?
Uh-huh. You know, Mom is all, you got to be there early.
Who's taking you guys to the airport?
Well, we're going to go. We're going to drive over there and then.
But you gonna leave the car over there?
Yeah.
Type shit.
And then, we're gonna get up early because she works there, so she knows how to get around. But we're gonna leave early. Probably take off like around 5 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Go to Dallas, then from Dallas to El Salvador, and then go on from there.
Sounds good.
And then I'm gonna come back home by myself because I'm only staying for a week, and then Mom and Dad
they're staying for like 2.5
weeks. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. So I'm gonna come back my own and check out Dallas on there.
Fuck it.
Dallas,
Fuck it.
Texas.
Oh, yeah, because you got to go to Texas, huh? And then from Texas, you go over there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they don't have a straight flight from here from Phoenix.
Because the world's flying, they don't believe the world's flying, so they got to do detours to make you believe,
Makes sense.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
What the fuck to make you believe? You've been paying $800 for this? An extra $800? Man, it's fucking lit, bro. Yeah, cool. Sounds good, man. Let's just dive right in.
Let's
just dive right in.
What?
Tell me what you were thinking. Tell me what you're saying. Tell me
early today?
Yeah.
No, I just want to tell you, I've been, I just been feeling good, feeling better, and then just, thinking about stuff that's happened.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, I just been, well, should I just say what it is about?
I mean, yeah, up to you, man. Yeah,
about a relationship,
Moving on from
that and getting over that and trying to move forward. It's just I don't know. I think every day, you think about it. Not how do I put it? So when it first happens to let's say right now, it's like a difference of emotions.
Definitely.
So in the beginning,
it's a roller coaster.
Definitely sad and all that stuff, and then halfway through you start picking up, and then you start feeling other emotions. Because right now I feel a lot of anger, anger.
Right now.
Not right now, in the moment, but this whole fucking
stage.
Yeah, anger stage, I'm just fuck, letting a lot of shit slide and knowing like the amount of disrespect I let slide, you know.
Yeah, and I think we tend to overlook those kind of things when it's our loved ones or people that we care about, you know, someone close to us, friends, family, whatever, partners and shit. Yeah, I feel you on that. I've thought about that before. I hear you. I've had that with.
Well, if you don't mind, you don't have to get too much into it, but like, how did you go through it? Like
previous endeavors?
Yeah. How did you like? What did you feel, and how did you like maneuver through?
So, like, for sure, first is that, I mean, like how you said it, I don't know how it is for other people, but I definitely experienced it too, just going through a fluctuation of emotions. One would be anger, then it would be sad, and then it would be happy, and then it'd be like acceptance, and then it'd be fucking anger again and shit. And then, yeah, like, and in different levels of those sadness and madness and stuff like that, feeling mad. How, like, were you saying, like, how did I go through it?
Yeah. What was your stages like? Because for me, I was when it ends, it's obviously depressing and sad, you know.
Yeah.
So you're sad, you know. You're upset, you know, all that stuff, and that's how it was. And then for the first few months, I was like all sad about it, and then after a while, I just started realizing a lot of shit, and I realized like, whoa, and I started like going over it, and then I think that helped kind of go. Like through it? Sorry.
Reflecting.
There you go. And now I'm more at the stage where I'm like, I'm over it.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm, you know, okay, like I'm good now, but I'm just more like angry now. Because I'm more like, fuck, I gotta let that shit slide. And it's just like you think about it, like, man, like you want to get revenge, but you don't, you know?
Yeah, and then I've thought about that before, or some extent to something like that. And it's just never one of those. It's never really good to resort to those things and shit.
Yeah.
Especially in a past relationship with like a relationship, a dating relationship. What's it called? It's just for me. I personally, the reason why I never did something like that, even though I wanted to, or I felt like they deserved it, was just for the simple fact that I believe in karma a lot and stuff like that. And then I hate to say it, like, ooh, I feel like the karma would happen to me, or oh, God would make a example out of me if I post some bullshit. You know what I mean? So it's one of those things where I just quickly accepted, you know what? Life, the universe, God, or whatever will take care of him eventually. And then the reality is, by the time, way beyond the time I'm done healing and progressing, that's when they'll probably get some karma and shit. I don't know. I feel like they did, given the fact that they tried hitting me up. And I was like, fuck that. I didn't even answer him and shit. It was way later and shit. And then, mind you, I heard that they had moved on and were married. So I'm like, why the fuck did this person contact me? I didn't answer back. But what I'm saying is, mind you, I didn't know until I never fucking look into it. They people told me, you know, mutuals and shit, but it's whatever, you know. And that's good for them. Yeah. But what I'm saying is, what was I saying?
Karma,
yeah, karma. It's just karma. Karma does it to them. Yeah. They'll do it on their own.
That's the thing. That's the thing, because, you know, from time to time we talk about this in the podcast, like a little bit of religion here and there. We try not to, because, you know, nowadays people don't like that. Yeah. But it did bring me a lot closer to God, and I've been practicing a lot of praying, which is like wonderful, way better than I was back like a long time ago. Yeah. So I've been doing that, trying to follow, you know, a path of God and all that stuff.
Definitely.
But like I said, like revenge, like you want to like, I'm angry and I just want to take revenge, and not like oh, go do something, harm them or something like that. You just want to like get back at them for something, you know. But then you realize too, like, nah, that's not the right thing to do, and then you don't know how it could turn out. So like you know what? Like I said, like you just said, you just like karma. Like I believe, like, you know, go ahead, God will take care of it. And then, sorry, my bad. And then like I said, there's something I don't know which verse or whatever in the Bible it is, but it said revenge is mine, you know. And God is saying, like, not you, but God is saying revenge is mine. And you know what? Like, like I've been practicing a lot. You know, God will take care of everything, this and that, and then it is what it is, you know. And I don't, like I'm saying, I don't want revenge or anything bad happen to the person. Like not like that, but like it's just like
definitely
they'll get their part, you know. And then I don't want that to happen, but it is what it is, you know.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's wonderful to hear, man. And then it's one of those things that, you know, God will take care of it. The universe or whatever they believe or whatever how it is. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like how you said right now. You mentioned something about the anger and stuff like that. I feel like that's important to process too, and it's okay for an individual like yourself or anyone to feel that. It's just my advice is just not to hold on to it, Because there was a stage, I'll be honest, I'll admit this now, and I can happily say this after reflecting and speaking from a healed place. So like I said, I'm moving in with my girlfriend, my wonderful girlfriend that I found now presently. There was a stage with this previous relationship that I feel like I held on to the anger and sadness. Because it was a good moment where it was been a while. You know, you can't really put a timestamp on it, but it had been a while, and I feel like if I remember right, I feel like I was holding on to the sadness and the madness, the part that hurt me, because that was the last thing I had left. I didn't have the person anymore. I didn't have the relationship. I didn't see him anymore. I didn't have any something on the phone or anything. I had nothing of them anymore. And then I still wanted to be in the relationship because they're the one that fucked up. I'll just say straight up. I'm not gonna tell what happened, but they're the one that fucked up. And then it was crazy too because I feel like I was the one who always fucked up in that relationship, you know. So when things ended, it's just like there was no going back. And then I feel like for the longest time I was holding on to like the hurt, because that's the last memory I had. And then truly realizing that, and that was another stage of an acceptance of letting that go. You know what I mean? And then
because right now I think I'm at that stage where it's just anger, like I said, like everything, all the disrespect, and then that's true. Like you like I do want to hold on to it because I want to.
You feel entitled to it.
Not feel anything about them or anything, but just want to feel like.
Is it maybe a feeling of I don't want to let go of this anger because I don't want to let that slide?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Because you want like I said, not take revenge, but like you want to do something about it, and you're just angry. Like just thinking about something, like let's say I'm at work, and something hits my mind, crosses my mind. And I just started thinking about it, dwelling in it, and I just started getting angry. And like, fuck. And then, I don't know, you want to do something, but you don't. And then just like, what's the point, you know? Like, and I don't know why I hold on to it. Like, this is like I think the longest part that the process, you know? Like, I'm still holding on to the anger, you know? Because there was a lot of anger from the beginning, too, you know? It was a lot of sadness more and angry. But I was focusing more on the sadness and all that shit. And now I'm still, like, let go of all the sad part and everything, that, everything. Now I'm still angry. I'm just more, like, upset and angry, you know, and then I said, like, I don't want to let go of it, but
it's hard.
And then
it's hard.
Because I reflect on all the things. I'm like, fuck, I shouldn't let that happen or this and that. And then, I don't know. But then little by little, I'm learning, you know. Like I said, I've been talking to God, praying, and it's been helping, you know, so.
Yeah, and then that the God thing that you mentioned, that is one of the things I remembered. I remember feeling and telling myself that when I felt like I didn't have anyone, there was that little bit of relief in the back of my head and in my heart that, like, you know what? I felt like I was alone. For one, that the relationship was over, and then like your world changes, your schedule, everything changes for you. And at that time, it was during the pandemic, so shit was even crazier. And then obviously, like I don't know, I felt like the homies were busy. I felt there was plenty of times where I was by myself, which is good, and thankfully I still saw them, but it was good and bad. I felt like I was alone. But a part of me was still thankful that in the back of my head and in my heart, God was still there. I felt like God was the last thing I had. You know, for the longest time, I felt like with different moments with the pandemic, when things were a little bit different, I felt like my gun was the only thing I had, like my firearm and shit. Like that's that's the only thing, that last resort I have to protect me and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That shit ever gets sticky, but like in reality, God is the last thing I had.
Yeah.
Like the only thing the last thing I had, and the only thing I really need. And I don't know. I feel like sometimes I pray a little too much. You know, kind of annoy God. So I
never
just
pray too much.
Yeah, no, of course. I just mean that like kind of like a little cute way. It's just But also too, it's one of those, just practice with your peace, because I come to the realization too that I do need to step a little bit closer. You know what I mean? And it's hard. It's hard because you feel like you don't half step in, half step out. Yeah. But I feel like it's good to hear you say that. The other homies saying that they're going to church with their girlfriends, their kids and shit. And so it's like that's wonderful to hear.
I think it's that age. I think we've talked about it before, but it's like at that age where maybe 30s is the age where you reflect about everything and you start seeking more of God. And it sounds a little cliche because I've seen a lot of people do that around this age,
Yeah.
And I'm doing it right now,
Yeah.
And people like kind of like bringing it up like this, like people say like, oh, look at them, they're all about God and everything. Because you see them on social media, they're always preaching about God and everything. Like people are like, oh, look at them, and people hate on them. Oh, look at him, he found God, now he's all about him. Well, like.
Oh, when they clown rappers for turning Muslim,
something like that. Yeah.
Hood dudes. And
then they clown them for like, oh, he found God. Well, at least he found him. It doesn't matter what past was. At least he found it. Hey man, you just going to drink? Nah, just kidding.
My bad.
I don't even know where I was going with that, but I'm just saying like, I don't know. Right now I'm in the process of just using the anger towards like a good thing, you know.
That's wonderful.
Because I'm hitting the gym, and I feel like my body has been changing, you know. I've been noticing a little stuff here and there, you know, and a little bit better, you know, and it's been helping me, you know. I've been using anger because I see the people like the posts on social media like, oh, some people just be raw dogging the gym with no pre-workout, no energy drinks, and that's what I've been doing. I just show up and do my thing without
That's good.
doing that because I don't know why I feel like I'm walking different, moving different, breathing different. You know what I mean?
That's good, man.
Was that what we call the paid in full? No.
Yeah, I'm breathing different.
I'm moving different, baby. Yeah. No, that's how I feel.
Yeah.
But
that's good, man. Because I remember when I was reflecting with a friend during stages like this, they told me that's something that stuck with me. That it's not about you going. Healing is not about going back to your old self. It's being your new self.
Yeah.
You understand that you're constantly growing, like you mentioned, your new stage in your life, and it's just the age is just it's a new stage in your life. You're developing and growing. You know, we learn and we move every day, bro.
And that's funny because I never thought I would get to that point, you know. Because I always see people like something happens to them, whether not relationship wise or something in life happens that they change, and I never understood like, wow, how would they change it? I get it, something tragic could happen, and then you just, maybe you go for the worst. But I never seen people use it towards like for good, you know. Know what I mean? Like I say something, someone family member dies, and then someone can't take it very well, so they start drinking drugs and all that shit.
Yeah,
and it's always that's what I would see. But then something like you see people something like that happens, and then they take it the other way. Like, no, I'm gonna use this to better myself.
I think most people take the negative, which is understandable, bro. Like, I think most people would reflect negatively first, and then sit down with themselves, and then start healing and using that energy like positively. Like how you said, you're going through these stages of roller coasters, which I feel like that's what's happening with you. Yeah, dude. Because I remember at one point, dude, like all these emotions fluctuated so much. Like I said, anger, upset, sadness, disappointment, like all that stuff. I felt like at one point, like I thought I was like even like bipolar, and I almost thought like maybe I'm like asexual when you're not attracted to anything, just because I just couldn't, like, my mind was somewhere else, bro. Yeah, like I legit thought I was bipolar for a second, like maybe because like my emotions were just fucking all over the place.
Yeah.
And I remember one part, bro. I think I told you guys about this. I was with Mom once. I think it was my birthday, like a few years ago. We went out to eat. I don't remember, bro. I think I was like hungover, and I had like 1 hour of sleep. And then I know she's trying to do something sweet for me, but then I was upset that my brothers weren't there, that you guys weren't there.
Was it for your birthday?
Yeah, no, because we didn't go the day before or something like. It was just one thing after another. It was tiny stuff, no big deal. I just at that time, bro. I remember I had this I was going through that healing stage. It was anger. It was different kind of anger, bro. I remember some dude, like some construction dude. It was just me and Mom. Some construction dude like passed by and like looked at Mom, but then she looked at him. But it was no, dude. It was perfectly fine. It was two adults like giving each other a look. Yeah, and that's cool. That's cute. Yeah. And any normal day, bro, I would have been like, oh, that's what's up, Mom. Do your thing and shit. You know, if she goes talk to him or they talk to each other, it's cool. You know, I'll step aside. You know, I'm grown. They looked at each other, and then for a split second, bro, I remember feeling anger that like I wanted him to talk to her or something, so I had an excuse. Yeah, I wanted an excuse to kick
some ass.
Yeah, kick his ass. This random ass dude. Yeah. It had nothing to do with it. That would have been my. I remember feeling like say something because that's my excuse right there. I'm gonna beat his ass right here.
You know, that's how I feel right now.
Like you want to just.
I'm not a. I can't say I'm not a tough guy. I'm like, there's a different type of tough mentality. You know, different person. But I'm not a tough guy where I'm gonna go around picking fights or looking for fights. You know, type shit. I'm a cool, calm person. But sometimes I feel like, you know what, say something. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm at that stage where, you know what, fucking say something. Or do something.
It's very important to acknowledge that, but also to be mindful that, you know, your actions in a split second can change, bro.
Like we talked about last time.
And I feel you completely, because remember my incident that happened in downtown Gilbert, man? Fuck downtown Gilbert. Fuck Gilbert PD. Fuck Whiskey Row. I said I was never going to speak on it, but fuck that place. But I'm reflecting on it. It was low-key a kind of a good thing, because I don't think I really would have grew past that. It had that incident not happened. But fuck him either way. Yeah. What I'm saying is, too, at that moment when I saw that dude check out my mom, I wanted to just beat him up for no reason. And then that was my excuse, because all the built-up anger. And that's when I realized, bro, letting it go, I was like, holy shit, bro. I was going to just beat up a random dude just cause. Just because. And that's when I truly realized that deep inside I had anger built up. And then that during that relationship, it wasn't that. It was kind of like one of those last straw feelings. Ooh, not like, ooh, I'm gonna go kill myself. But like, which, you know, I know, no judgment. what I'm saying, it was just I realized I had so much built anger, and that was kind of the last straw for me that pushed me to the edge. I'm not mocking anyone that's like felt those kind of ways and stuff. And sure, I just realized that I had other things that I didn't address.
Right.
And then had I not moved forward from that relationship, especially staying in that relationship in that place, I never would have healed. It's that whole saying that you can't hear where you got hurt.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just, I just, there was a bigger picture to it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when I really sat down with myself and talked to some people, and then like they really put into perspective that there's something else that was bothering you. And then I realized it was stuff from my past, and I was like, nah, you know, all dramatic and shit. But it's true, it's true. And then
maybe it's what it is. Like, how do I put it? Because I've been on TikTok, you know, as always.
yeah.
And then as I started reading mine, because as soon as like that happened, all the TikToks would be just about a relationship, whatever. But some of it were like, you know, religious and like, oh, maybe God took you out of that relationship because you weren't seeing things that were going behind your back, or people were saying stuff, you know, stuff, that type of stuff. And then think about it now, like, maybe that was right. Because I feel a lot better and less pressure off me, you know, because I was trying to be like a dad and family man, and there's a lot of pressure, you know. There's a lot of pressure being a father.
100%.
You know, whatever, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted to be that, so I was trying to figure stuff out, how to make things work out so we can move forward.
Mm-hmm.
And that didn't work out, so now I'm just like, okay, well, now it's just about me. I got to figure out how to
Now it's back to me.
move for my way, my own way.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, think about it now, like, maybe it wasn't, maybe, like I said, God did remove me from the relationship because I wasn't supposed to be in that. And then that's the thing, too. I think I told you, but I didn't tell the person about this because I didn't get the chance to tell her about this. But that day that it ended, I had gone to church with Mom, and we had been fighting for a bit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I was, like, praying to God, you know, like, you know, this is a secret, you know, it's a secret, you know? And I've only told you. And,
oneself, yeah.
Yeah. But I prayed to God, like, yo, not yo. Yo,
What's
man,
good, God?
Yo, big man upstairs. What's good, man? Is your boy? No. I told him, like, I prayed, like, yo, again. I told him, hey, big man. I prayed, like, yo, I guess I'll say,
yo, what's good, Jesus?
I prayed, like, if this person's not for me, remove him from me.
Yeah.
And then I didn't mean it, like, intentionally, like, just get him out of my life. But I just said that because I've heard a lot of people say, like, if you want to, if someone's not for you or something's not for you, tell God to remove it from you, or whatever. And if it happens and it wasn't meant, and then if it doesn't, then it's meant to be, you know? Mm-hmm. So I did that, and then I had gone back to home, whatever, with her, thinking, you know what, I just went to church, you know, my mind's clear, whatever. Like, I'm going to, like I said, we have been fighting. I'm going to fix things and get over this little fight, you know, we're going through. Mm-hmm. And then we had a little talk, and she's like, it's not working out. And then I was like, at the time, it didn't click my head that I prayed about it, but it was not so after. I was like, oh, shit. I was like, damn.
That all happened? It all happened the same day?
Yeah.
Wow.
That same day, just like
that's
that.
Something.
And
that's crazy, because you said did you say you were almost feeling like you weren't, like, you didn't mean to ask?
No, I didn't mean it with, like, intention. Like, I'm like, you know what, God, like, if this person's not for me.
I need to know now. It was just like it came out of your mouth?
Yeah. Not in my head. I was praying for it.
Yeah, it just came out, and maybe that was for a reason, bro. Because you were in a state of a certain state. And wow, dude. Like,
and then the thing, too, I told our cousin, shout out Miriam.
Shout out Miriam.
I've been talking to her. But before that, a few days before, I had just felt like I had gone home from work, and then I just felt like, yo, I need to get the fuck out of here for some reason. Like my body went to kind of like, you know, those black cats when you see them like in the movies, something. They
curl up.
Yeah, I felt like that. I was like, what the hell? And then like something in my head said, like, I need to get the hell out of here, but not like leave.
I just don't want to be here.
Yeah,
I shouldn't.
And then I started clicking things together, and like maybe I shouldn't have been here. Like, I'm not meant to be here anymore, you know.
The time is overslept.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
definitely.
Yeah, man. I prayed for that, and I was like, whoa. And that's how I knew. Like, not saying I doubted God was like not real. Like, I know He was real, but it kind of showed me a sign, like, whoa, you know, He was listening. You know, I was like, whoa.
Definitely.
So, yeah, man. I was like, what the heck.
That's crazy that you say that, though, because I really do believe it's one of those things where it's like, you know, what's that one saying? People will show themselves to you, or if it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. Mm-hmm.
Like people telling themselves?
Yeah, it's one of those things because I had an incident very recent. I told you about this where I had like ended ties with a good friend, business partner, stuff
Let's
like
talk about that. Without trying to be too.
Yeah. And it's just it was one of those things where it's like things escalated for the situation, and like we argued about a disagreement. I brought something up the best way I could. I'm not trying to sit here and be like, oh, I did nothing wrong. I don't know. I just think I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what the hell I did wrong.
Yeah.
The situation escalated. And it's obvious they escalated for whatever reason, but I know that I don't feel like the situation was called for that, but it is what it is. It happened. And they went about it a certain way, and I feel like they were just trying to get a reaction out of me because I was like so calm. And then I've realized, based on that incident, other things made clicks from their behavior in the past. Mm-hmm. It all made sense now, given that incident. And then in conclusion, yeah, like it does upset me, bro, but it's like in reality, it's one of those things, bro, like when people show you the true colors, believe it, and they reveal themselves. Mm-hmm. So I wish nothing for the best for that person, and that's just it. Like we bumped heads and stuff like that, and then if their response is to act like that for me bringing up something very simple and very justified, and they're gonna react like that, like to blow up the way they did and try to like attack me and try to diss me somewhere personal and shit, then nah, out the door, man. Mm-hmm. Because in reality, they would have done that either way. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Eventually.
Yeah, and it's just like, you know what? Nothing for the best for them and shit. This hurts me to lose a good friend and shit and a business partner and shit. But, best of luck to you, man.
I say, like, when you told me that day, like, I was at work and I was, like, just in my own world, just busy at work. You told me about it. I was like, oh, shit. I thought it was going to escalate because I was texting you, like, yo, what's going on? And then you weren't answering. And I kept calling, and then I thought something happened,
Yeah.
But I think you handled it pretty well. You handled it pretty well for you being you, because I like we've grown with each other since day one. And I know you can be a little bit of a temper.
Yeah, and that's
from time to time.
That's the thing, bro. It's just I'm not gonna say I learned to be better. I'm surprised I did too, bro. But the reason why I'm thankful I didn't accelerate because it would have been bad for both of us. Mm-hmm. Because had I matched their accelerated energy, that's how I get sometimes too. And you've seen that. You know that very well as my brother, like from home. Had I did that, it would have been bad for both of us and shit. But the reason why I didn't accelerate, for one, I didn't see it coming. For two, I was shocked. Like it was like levels of escalation. I was like, is this really happening? And then three, it's just you're my homie, bro. Why would I talk to you like that? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And when they just kept pushing and pushing, trying to get a reaction out of me, at this point, it's not about the incidents. They're just tripping. They're just tripping just to trip. Whether they see me like this, whether they're revealing how they view me, or they're just trying to take their anger out on me. Either one of the either the case be, like, I'm not gonna sit here. No one should tolerate some kind of bullshit like that. So then that's when I was like, fuck it, out the door. You know what I'm saying? That they're going as far as like disrespecting my people and shit. Like, you don't fucking do that, bro. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got nothing for love for you, and then you gonna talk to me like that? It's just not. And then the certain for them to say such ugly ass things, I'd be a total bitch to have you around my life again. There's no way to excuse that behavior. Yeah. To have you around me again is like is unacceptable. To accept any kind of that level of disrespect, bro. Yeah. Fuck that.
Damn, I'll give you your flowers to that, because that's what
I was. But it hurts though, dog.
That's what I was doing. I was accepting a lot of disrespect with this person, and then I was part of it was because I love and all that shit. Mm-hmm. I was like, oh no, understandable. Love. But then I was accepting a lot of disrespect, and I was like, you know what? I did kind of feel like a little bitch, because I was like, I'm letting shit slide and this and that, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm angry because I let that shit slide, and usually I'm not an angry person. Like there's a big difference between you and I, brothers. You've always been like a little more accelerated, and I've been like cool, calm, chill, relaxed. But
and you have your limits, like we all do.
Yeah, but I was thinking about it, like, I mean, I can be cool and calm, but I don't let shit slide. Like if you say disrespectful, like, yo, what the fuck? What was that about? But I never react a certain way. People, I can tell, like, that person and other people around there wanted a reaction from me, and I let it go. I let it go, because I'm like, I'm not trying to be disrespectful type shit. But I don't know, like,
and it's irritating, bro, because situations like that with certain people is like they want you to match their energy, they want a reaction out of you, but if you match their energy. Whether exactly the way they do it or the way they want you to do it. If you do it, if you match their energy exactly how they're doing, then it's off the rails. Like, exactly, they can't take that. Exactly,
and that's why I never did that, because I know if I would have been like, how do I put it? Okay, so we're the Mexican family. They throw jokes at you, trying to.
Yeah, it's tradition.
And it's not like this. Well, for me, it was disrespectful, but sometimes they would throw jokes at you, to like get a reaction out of you, and like not even like, I don't know, but like, I never gave a reaction because I was like, I'm gonna keep it civil, this and that. Like, I'm not like that, But like they want that reaction. I'm like, I'm not gonna give you the satisfaction of the reaction or stoop to your level down because I'm not with that. You know, I'm just minding my business here, doing my thing. You know. So like that's what I'm saying. Like they want that reaction. I'm like, nah, bro, I'm not gonna give you the satisfaction either. Because you know how people are. Like they want that reaction. They get that satisfaction from when they do that. Because I've done it to you. I'm not gonna lie, I've done it to you.
We've all done it, bro.
As brothers, like when we go, like especially when you're driving, I always like say my shit, and you're like, "Oh, you get all pissed." I notice you get pissed mad, but for some reason, I want that reaction from you. But like,
it's funny, no, because we've argued like that before. Because we've even argued in front of people too, like how we are, and they're like, "Oh, come on, guys."
And to them, it seems like it's like, "Oh, our pocket." Like, what are you doing? It's just like us being our
no, yeah. I think we already well and know what buttons to push and what level and what mood we're in. Yeah, because we've argued like that in front of people. And they're like, "Calm down, guys." And I'm like, "Oh, why don't you just say that, Joe? My bad." Like, and they're like, "What the fuck?" Shocked that like we just go de-escalate completely. Yeah. No, it's just brother bullshit. But it happens. But yeah, it's one of those things where like, it's upsetting to lose another friend and shit. And I feel like I lose a friend every year.
Yeah. And
it's really, I don't know if it's adulthood or just things changing and it's upsetting. And I'm not trying to be like, "Oh, who am I gonna lose now?" But it's like it happens. I think, whether a relationship ends, whether you grow apart, whether they show you their true colors, or maybe you're not fucking with them, they're not fucking with you, or unfortunately sometimes they pass away and shit. And it's just it sucks to lose a friend like every year, or sometimes for some people it's more and shit. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's why our circle is tight.
It
like
is
a Cheerio.
Like a Cheerio.
Shout out Drake. I think it was Drake. Or maybe Lil Wayne.
I don't know that.
I don't know, but
I don't know that more.
But yeah, bro, like that's right now. I'm feeling better now. Like, I'm still holding on to the anger. Not that I want to. It just comes. I'm trying to let it go. But I'm also using it towards like good, because I'm letting it change me. Because, like I said, I'm not trying to let people walk over me and type shit. Not that I ever like really let people walk over me.
You're tolerating less.
Yeah, less tolerant about bullshit. And I've always been tolerant about bullshit. Less tolerant about bullshit. But there's someone who's like, fuck that. I'm letting shit slide. And I'm using that anger to like focus gym, be more on what I want to focus on, and then kind of motivate you.
That's really good that you're at that stage with yourself and shit. And then some people. I don't know. There's no traditional way of doing this because it is a grievance in some sense. And also, too, it's just everyone does it differently. And then some people don't process. Some people do, and some people do it later and shit. And it's just, at least you're focusing, focusing that energy somewhere else. That's
yes,
good, man.
Brother.
That's good.
Yep. Sorry. But that feels good. I'm going to talk about it because I haven't talked to you in a bit. And then I have no one to talk to at home. Daniel's always fucking in his own world. And
working.
Yeah, and then I just can't reach out to the homies because they're always busy, And
and then it's one of those things that it's better to, if we do talk about it, it's better to do it in person and when the right mood comes up. You know what I mean? Because that's one thing I realized too is the person ready for me to talk about this? You know what I mean? It's time, am I reading the room? Am I presenting it right? How do they feel? What's their mental space like? Or what if they're just not in the mood to talk like that and it's not the time? Which is fair, but it's also important to find the right person to talk to. But,
Right.
But like I said, very important to know time and place.
Read the room.
To read the room too. Because I've done that before too. Just blur shit out to people and like, oh, hey, what's up, bro? And I want to tell them what I tell them, and it just doesn't register. Maybe because it wasn't the right time, which is fine. And I've realized too. I've done that before too. Like, fuck, I could have acknowledged what the person said more, or said a positive thing, or asked how they're doing, or more on that. I'll unravel that a little bit more.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah,
I'm picking up, laying down.
Yeah, picking up and putting down.
But what else? What's new?
Oh, sorry, where's my phone? Let me pull it up.
What?
I'm not trying.
This podcast is sponsored by.
Are you tired of this?
Oh, buzz. Hello.
Sorry, I'm trying to look up what I was gonna bring it up.
What else can we talk about, man? What do we got going on outside of podcasts and our own worlds? Well, what the fuck?
What?
Oh, never mind. That's more of a talking aside, But
some political shit.
Political. What's going on in El Salvador? Where I'm going? I'm a little scared.
Why? I mean, it's always nerve-wracking to go somewhere else.
No, not because of that. Because El Salvador is a safe place now. The president
It's safer. A lot safer now.
Yeah, he's taking care of all the bad stuff going on.
Yeah.
And I got a few tattoos on me. Nothing crazy.
Yeah, dude.
And Mom's over here pointing out, hey, that tattoo is kind of like gang related. Like
looking.
Yeah.
Which one?
The compass one.
No, it's not.
The star is a star right there. No, whatever. I can't see it.
Yeah.
It's just like the navigation one. It's not like a star.
Yeah.
But she's saying, oh, that's they're gonna confuse you for this is a gang in
the Trenaguas?
Yeah, that one. And I'm like, oh, what the heck?
And Mom's just being mom, but I know she's being cautious. But
yeah, because what if I go over there and like, hey, bicho, ven acá, bicho, vení. They talk. I can't talk. We don't have the accent.
Yeah. You know that thing they do.
You know that thing. they're gonna put me on, throw me in jail, and I'm gonna be in the videos. They get
all huddled up.
Yeah, like that. No, because that one dude from here, he got sent over there.
Oh, the dude with the MS Paint tattoos?
I was like, it's not even real. It's Photoshop.
No, I know, but they were talking about, it's not Photoshop, that's MS Paint. Like Microsoft Paint.
Oh,
did you see that argument that they had?
That with Trump and
that Trump legit bellies like, no, it's those letters are tattooed.
Nah.
And that guy was explaining like, no, they were put there to interpret it.
Yeah.
And then they were both, I don't know, they're down.
He was going in on it.
I like, it took me a second to realize after watching it, like the Trump was like, is he being for real? I thought Trump was explaining no, that means
that's how like they would
the symbolism.
That's how they would carry it on them. Like,
yeah,
that's how it would be.
But Trump was referring, if I'm understanding, Trump was saying that the letters were literally there. Like
yeah,
it was two tattoos.
That's what I was picking
knuckle.
up. Yeah.
And then that's what he was trying to explain it to him, and then Trump goes like, "Yo, man, hey, you're not agreeing." Basically, he's like, "You're not agreeing with me. I gave you the opportunity of a lifetime, and you're not you're not being really nice." And it's just
nice.
I don't know. I don't want to talk about that political shit.
But this is whack because I don't know. Like I don't. The dude's not technically he's not gang related. I think he got sent over here. I don't know if it's the same dude, but he got sent over here at a young age because
and he was granted full citizenship at one point.
Yeah, because when he was over there growing up, when he got to that age, the gang over there wanted him to join, and over there they force people to join. Yeah.
Oh, so did he get some kind of like
asylum?
Yeah, there you go.
Type shit. I think so because
that's why he was granted.
His family they had like a little business. You know how they taxed him, type shit, the gangs.
Uh-huh.
And then when he got to the right age, they wanted him to join it, and then his family to save him, they sent him over here, and then he grew up over here and all that stuff. So he's over here. Yeah, he got tattoos, but it's not like gang related tattoos. He wasn't technically. I don't know if it is how the story goes, but he's not gang related.
No, I don't think so.
Or gang affiliated.
They're saying, but some people were saying that he definitely was. Yada.
When he got arrested and pulled over, they just like straight up sent over here, and then
There's also another handful of Americans being deported over there or sent over there. Some are actual convicted criminals in jails. Mm-hmm. Some of them are being because there's a handful of people wrongfully getting detained by ICE, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
I don't know if it's true. Like I keep seeing on TikTok, but they're saying that they just passed a law that ICE can just legally deport U.S. citizens.
Yeah, I think they're trying to pass that or some shit.
That's whack.
Like U.S. citizens, full on U.S. citizens.
But which ones though?
The ones that aren't blonde hair and blue eyes.
Us, you and I
guess. Fuck, man, I don't know. It's crazy because history is legit repeating itself in front of our eyes.
That's funny. I saw one of those the comments. Like, damn, I think I've seen these type of signs. I mean, these type of stuff happening when another fellow from back in the day was doing stuff like this. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, implying.
That's
how the Holocaust started.
Yeah.
Whoa, danger words. You hear that cutout?
Yeah, the feds listening. Trump.
Shit.
I even moving it.
Hello.
There you go.
Hello. I even posted. Did you see that one meme?
Which one?
Oh, when you posted a Trump, some Trump dislike meme, and then in the year 2026, you're going to El Salvador. The SpongeBob police.
No, Maz was mentioning. Damn, El Salvador had been on the news a lot lately, and that's funny. That's where we're going.
Stop Salvadoran hate.
Because they were low key for a while, and look at them now. They're just popping. Not like that, but like they're on the news a lot.
Look at them just blowing up, doing numbers. Little guy came up.
For real, damn. That's where we're going.
Yeah, I guess it's what they say, right? You can't spell pupusa without USA.
It's been what's it called? Planted from the beginning. We're gonna name them pupusas because one day the USA will be part of us or something like that. Type shit.
Imagine if they joined forces.
Will we be traitors?
Huh?
will we be traitors?
What if like Salvador turns to like
US
something?
territory?
Yeah, kind of like how they do with Puerto Rico, where like anyone born in Puerto Rico has a
Wouldn't
U.S.
doubt
citizen.
it.
That'd be crazy.
Supposedly people saying the president's selling out because of what happened with that one dude.
What one, dude?
The dude that they took.
Oh, they got killed.
They're like, why don't you just send him back?
We didn't mention that clearly. A lot of people believe that. Oh, why haven't they brought him back? Why haven't they brought him back? He's straight up dead, huh?
No,
like,
he's still alive.
A lot of people were saying like, no, he's dead.
He's still alive, but like,
how come they haven't heard him?
Because a while ago, maybe a few weeks ago, he came over here to meet with Trump.
It was him. It was a clone.
No, the president.
Oh.
And then they don't tell, why don't you just bring him over here? And like there's something I can do. I'm like, what do you mean you're the president? Type shit.
What the fuck? Yeah, how you gonna say that? You're the president.
Yeah, but it's like, the whole laws and type shit. But like, listen, like, if he did nothing wrong, why is he over there?
Can't do it.
Can't do it, brother. And people are saying he's selling out. Like, damn, he's
losing
credit.
Yeah, and because it's like I think they don't want to. It's kind of one of those things where I don't think they want to admit that they did wrong, or the people are like saying that shit. Yeah, it's fucking crazy, man.
Yeah, our little country's getting bad. Report.
Yeah, I don't know, but I mean, are you excited for those pupusas?
Not really.
Oh, bro, the dumbest shit today. Hold on, real quick. My bad. Legit, me and my girl, we're gonna go eat pupusas.
Where at?
At the one in Tempe. There's a spot in Tempe we're gonna try because we were right there. No, I know. It's not there.
The real one's on Mesa Drive in Southern.
Yeah. But I'm saying we happened to be in an area, so like, bro, I looked at the GPS and there's a pupusa spot like right 4 minutes away from us in Tempe. And then, you know what we ended up eating instead?
What?
The Taco Bell in front.
What? Why?
I don't fucking know because we were both starving there. Like we didn't want to.
You almost got there. You know, I think I set up for some Taco Bell.
Yeah, like how did the change from one thing?
Pick up a pizza.
Yeah, like that's like like the drastic change. I guess we just didn't want to wait the 20 minutes to get the food.
Oh, to get the food?
But it's worth the wait, 100%. But I'm just saying we're starving.
So you didn't try it out yet?
We didn't want to eat. We want to eat now. Yeah, so we just settled for the Taco Bell in front.
You didn't try it out? Yeah, you guys haven't tried it out?
No, we didn't try it out.
Let's go try it next time.
Let's go do it. Let's go do a review. Let's go do a
This is fake. I bet you it's whitewashed.
Nah, it looked pretty authentic.
Legit?
It looked pretty authentic, bro.
Give them a chance.
Yeah, and I've seen the reviews and shit. They got like 4.5 stars. Yeah, we'll give them a shot.
I'm a pupusa connoisseur.
For real.
If I don't like it, then it ain't real. You know what I'm saying?
I can stand by that.
You know what I mean?
I wonder. Damn, this is the first time you're gonna have them over there too.
I don't think they're gonna be as good. Oh, well, I don't know. I can't.
What are you saying? 50-cent pupusas in the motherland? Well, they're probably
$1
the
same ingredients as it's here, you know.
But it's richer, bro.
Huh?
It's richer, better quality.
How do you know
there.
that?
What do you mean? They don't have that fake GMO Red 40 shit that we do
because we're used to the food here that we're not.
You're probably gonna get sick too.
Mom said we're gonna get stomach aches and that shit.
For sure. She said her and Oscar last time they went, they got sick.
They got not sick, but they got like stomach problems.
And then you know the what's it called? The little coleslaw, the coleslaw, the cabbage.
Curtido.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Curtido. She said last time when her and Oscar were there, they had like a big old bucket and some dude just straight up like put his hand in there.
So that's what I want in that shit. I'd be like, "Do you have gloves, sir?"
Nah.
Is this gluten free?
Is this gluten free? Do you have a non-dairy option?
Non-dairy option.
Dicho
fail.
I don't think they're 50 cents anymore. They're like $1. Well, that's the thing, bro. Anytime we go out of the country, they're like, "Oh, these guys are American."
Let's charge them up.
$2 for you.
$2 for you, pal. Hey, it's better than fucking $5 over here for one.
For real, dude. They're like what?
Hey, you got sold. You got me.
They're like $4.50 over here.
Oh, for $3, that's what.
Remember they used to be like $2, like
$1
$1 something. Yeah. I remember they used to be like $2.
Pupusas for everybody. Now it's like you're on your own. Get your own shit.
Yeah.
I'm paying for this shit.
It's just expensive, and you don't just eat one. You eat like 3 of them.
3 of them is good enough for you to fill you up.
Honestly, yeah. If I want to get stuffed to the brim, I'll eat 3. But if I try to like, hey, I got something to do.
The brim.
Yeah, if I got something to do, I'll stop at 2.
Hey, I got something to do. I'm gonna just eat this too.
Yeah.
Save the rest for later.
But it's like you want to keep eating it though.
You do good, bro.
You don't just have one.
You can't give a toy. Was it? You can't give a boy a toy with no batteries.
Exactly.
Type shit.
You can't just have one. We should make some pins on the little pupusas.
Oh, we never thought of
some enamel pins.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Hey, no, for real, give me a shirt. Can you give me a shirt when you go? I'll give you some money.
Shirt?
A shirt.
I'll see what I can find. I'm gonna buy some souvenirs.
Yeah, definitely want
the same stuff from here. Just
yeah, it's like makeshift over here. It's like the one I was wearing right now.
For real. We'll see what I can find. I want some authentic shit. You know,
for real. That's what I'm
saying. You can't find over here.
Yeah, dude.
Have it on Amazon.
Yeah, I don't want to like when you go to like Mexico and San Diego, they have those knitted backpacks. Yeah. But they have them everywhere.
They're everywhere.
That's what I'm saying. And then the same seller has it like 3 feet down the road.
I think I bought one in Maybe Mexico. Rocky Point?
Yeah.
Like, they won't have this in the States. And then having the States with all the logos and everything, all the Cardinals. And
the bootleg ones.
Bootleg ones.
I love that
Suns
bootleg shit. Yeah.
Type shit.
Yeah, if you find a cool bootleg, let me get it. I don't know.
We'll see.
I was going to say FaceTime me, but you can't. It's stupid.
Oh, yeah.
Can we do WhatsApp over there?
Oh, yeah, you got to download WhatsApp. Download WhatsApp. Sponsored, Brian.
Do you have WhatsApp?
No, but I can get it.
All right, cool. Because
I'll WhatsApp you.
I need that shit so we can talk. Also, I'll stay connected.
Stay connected to the plug. Bring back drugs.
Yeah. Oh, no.
No, but
fuck no. We're not doing any of that.
We will.
Cut.
I mean, straight off topic. I was talking about tattoos. I'm scared because.
Yeah, this is the ADHD podcast.
All
All right, so
you're
you're
always
saying
have to have a beer.
Wait, ADHD. Always down to have a drink.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, that's my idea. Cut it. Cut it out.
Cut it out.
Still haven't made that.
Do it.
Always down to have a drink.
But what else? What going on? I swear I always see stuff I want to talk about throughout the week. I was like, this is gonna be good for the podcast topic.
Yeah.
But then I forget about it.
I feel you.
What's new?
You hear me?
Yeah,
I don't know. I swear I was gonna have some stuff, but I don't want to talk political shit either. Too, I was gonna bring it up. Either way, I want to talk to you guys in general about it. And then
let it drop.
No, fuck no. I don't want to talk about that.
Well, why not?
Hell no.
Let's see what I can find. A little quick topic. Hello? Who's there? That you or me?
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was me.
Oh.
I thought it would sound like someone at the door.
What's up, man? Tell me. Talk it up, man.
I don't know.
Top of the food chain.
No, I'm trying to drop some. Hello? Hello?
What's up? Yeah, what's
yeah,
up?
no, just I'm just trying to get shit going.
We lost our fire.
I'm dropping the I don't know, you know the Arizona bracelets?
Yeah,
this is a different version. This is the
602
version. I haven't dropped these ones yet, but the Arizona bracelets are the original one, the OG ones you've seen. Are dropping the gold ones, but I'm waiting. I have inventory now, but I'm waiting on the photos. You know, I got my man Angel. Shout out to Angel.
Yeah. Shout out to Angel. Our son.
Amazing photographer.
Yeah, amazing photographer.
You know, his art, his work definitely conveys emotion. You know, that's why I go to him. I'm waiting on for whenever I get the photos back from him. No rush, and then I can, I'm gonna drop these gold bracelets, and I'm doing a collab with the homie Manny from Dirty South.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good shit, man.
Yeah, and then I'm working on a little Blessed Sinner little collection and shit, but I'm still just getting things in order right now. Yeah, and it's just I haven't had time to be in the studio.
Yeah, we've been pretty busy.
And then Kennedy has his sessions and stuff, and I don't know about that, but he's active as fuck.
Because last week, we started I never realized, but Kennedy has a whole DJ set, and then I kind of told him, let's do it. And I kind of want to get into the DJ. Because I told him a while ago, I told you.
Yeah.
That I want to DJ. Not like, maybe, who knows, but I want to like DJ. Because I was interested in I've always been interested in getting the crowd hype for music,
Hell yeah.
It's always been cool. Like when you get in the car, your aux, and then you play some shit. Like, who is this? Turn it up. What is it? And you turn it around and give them a smile. But you don't tell them. I remember homies used to do that. But I don't want to do that. Like DJ just on the side, and see what happens. Because it's pretty fun. I've been seeing a lot of DJ stuff on TikTok, that stuff. I'm sorry, am I boring you?
No, my bad. My girl's buying a car.
She's buying a car?
Yeah, I dropped her off. Sorry, bro.
Well,
I just needed to answer right now. Fuck that.
Like what color?
She's not fucking... Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? You're not buying a car. I dropped her off with her sister because to I don't know, to follow through with them because she's getting a car. Her sister? Yeah, her sister's locked in to get a car.
Oh, okay.
And I jokingly said, no, what are you going to buy a car too? And then she's like, look. And she's sending me pictures. What do you think about this?
What is she looking at?
You fucking salesman, get the fuck away.
What is she looking at?
A car. Like
what kind?
A newer car. Like
Thunder Cougar Falconbird?
Yeah.
Thunder Cougar Falconbird.
Can I get the...
Show me. Let me see.
Oh my
Show to the camera.
God.
Show the kind of car she wants.
She wants something new like this.
What is that? A Dodge Charger?
Is that a
Charger?
Oh no, that's a Honda.
Oh.
I thought it was a Trackhawk for a second.
Trackhawk.
I was like, no, you're not getting a fucking new car right now.
Watch out, pull out a Hellcat.
One second.
Whoa. Well, I don't know. I thought about getting a car, but it's a little expensive right now. You know what I mean? I want to get a what kind of car? Do you get? I don't know if I should get a truck or a fast car, NASCAR. I like going fast, but I also want a truck because trucks are handy. But then people ask you, "Hey, can you help me move my stuff? Because you have a truck, right?" I'm like, "Yeah, so what?" They helped me move out. I'm like, nah, man. And they pay you with pizza.
Classic. And maybe some gas.
Maybe some gas.
Yeah.
I think I'll pick up a pizza. Remember that one time when we were younger, we were helping the pastor, the church we were going to?
Oh, yeah.
Move something like tiles. Like,
oh, yeah, we did a whole fucking holiday.
you and me and these two other dudes
was
from our
Tony
church.
There?
No, it wasn't Tony. I don't know who it was.
He probably saw right through it. His dad probably.
He saw
like,
through the
no,
scheme?
don't do that.
Don't do that. Don't do that. It was me, you, me.
We thought it was for the church.
Yeah, that's the other dudes from the church too. These other dudes our age. And we're doing it, and like, all right, and then we all finished. All we had to do was move some tiles, like the roof tiles.
Yeah.
So like from one place to another, It was a lot. I remember. And
5 kids.
Yeah, and then all right, here you go, pizza.
Pizza in the pool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then realized now he just got free labor out of us. What the fuck? I thought that shit was for the church.
Yeah, I do it in the name of the Holy Father.
Yeah, because I think my mom told us to do it. Like, and we thought it was for the church, and all we do, I didn't even question what the hell we're doing. Yeah, we moved the house from unloading from a truck into like the backyard.
Something like that. Yeah.
Bro, he did. That was his line of work. Remember?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, he would. Oh yeah.
He just got free labor. Fucking pastor just got free labor from us. I wonder what he's up to.
Bamboozled us.
That was cool. It was funny.
He was alright.
I thought he was a cool character. I never had anything against him.
It was reminding me of like a TV show character.
The dad from George Lopez?
Sound like he's both there. He was Cuban too.
Yeah. Shout out Cuban. Cool.
One.
Yeah, cool as dude. I think he ended up having. I shouldn't speak on it. He ended up having conflict with one of the ladies, or something, and then the church dismantled after that.
Free labor. That's crazy.
Free labor.
Kids using child labor. Child labor.
Damn.
Tax evasion.
Fraud. Bro, it's gonna come out. Someone's gonna come out of the clothing rack.
Oh god, that's funny. Did she pick up a car yet?
Nah, she's coming here.
Oh, she's coming back
to get her car and shit.
Like, I got a new car. I'm gonna trade it in.
Yeah, because I took her whip. I'm like, what
she's gonna trade it in.
I guess. I'm like, what the fuck? You buying a new car?
Is she really thinking about getting a car?
I don't know. I'm trying to get her like walk. Nah, like I don't know. I'm trying to. Nah, I'm gonna tell her no, and we'll go again next week together. Like,
I guess you're getting bamboozled because she's a sweet girl.
Yeah, and it's like, bro, she came in to do something else, and then she's about to buy a car. No. Next time I'm gonna go with you. Fuck that.
Fuck that. Hey, my man, you want a new track, Hawk?
Yeah, the fuck. Yeah, convince the fuck out of her. No. Yeah, I'm gonna have her. I'm gonna unconvince her now that we'll go back Friday, and we can. But just let her sleep on this. What the fuck? What are you doing that right now?
It's in that moment thing, the spur of the moment.
Where
like, someone's getting a car.
We're literally just talking about
I want to get a car too.
Yeah. Like, you know what? I think I can go for
I think I can afford it. My finances are good right now.
You know what? I think I want some new shoes. Yeah, and then it's like, it's a fucking car, trading in your car and everything.
So I'm like that too. Like when we go somewhere and see someone, like, especially like on vacation, like you're out of state, you go with something, like, oh, they're getting something, like, you know what? I'll get something too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Type shit. It's in that spur of the moment, and then you realize, like, fuck, I just wasted money on some dumb shit.
Yeah, I need people to come shop like that here.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
That's why I have people come in, like, they usually come in,
paid
like,
actors. Paid actors. You know what? I think I want something too.
You know what? We'll have paid actors pretend like they're leaving.
No.
It was shopping.
Pay them with merch.
Yeah. Pay them with merch too. Oh, actually, I had a homie Sylvan come out, like, oh, yeah, I just bought all this.
Stupid. But, how about we wrap it up?
Yeah.
Yeah? Feeling it?
Feeling pretty good.
Or you want to keep yapping?
Yeah. No, but speaking about the studio and shit, I'm in the works. I have more inventory coming in, but I'm in the works with a couple good people, trying a little trial and error of commission. What's it called? Commission? Cosign? Whatever. When they bring their inventory. Oh, and then I get a little percentage. And we consignment? Yeah, because I want to amp it up. Because I'm saying if we move to the next unit, I'll have more space. Kennedy stuff, like the music production and podcast could be over there, and then legit I'll just double amplify this as clothing and shit. And like it could be the clothing store / lounge, and then all the cooking shit up would just be in one table right here on the side.
Cool. Oh, we came up with some shit. Oh, that was nice.
What?
Shout out Patrick if he listens.
Yeah, shout out Patrick.
Yeah, we get him on an episode.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
That'd be cool, huh?
Yeah, hell yeah.
But he skedaddled and he gave us some furniture. So
yeah,
we got
shout
a new
out
couch,
Patrick.
we got a new desk. It's all good.
Yeah, hell yeah. Shout out
gravy.
Shout out him.
Shout out Patrick.
Yeah, new clothing rack over there too. Like yeah.
Oh yeah, the one over there.
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna move it to the storage unit.
So here's it.
Yeah, because I'm gonna need to go back and forth a lot. Yeah, that's it. And you got to try.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's wrap it up.
All right, man.
Wrap it up, boy.
What's up, everybody? intro. All right, man. This has been the Put Me on Something podcast. I'm Eurosan. Shout out to my boy Droskis.
Yo.
Alejandro. You know, this is the Put Me on
Where
Something.
to find us?
Everywhere and anywhere in between, baby. YouTube.
Between your girl too? No, not your girl, but
What?
In between your girl too?
What the
Not your girl.
fuck?
Not your girl. Not
In
your
between your girl. In between your girl, find us. Put Me on Something podcast.
girl. FN shit.
FN shit. FN Studios.
FN Studios. We still gotta come up with a name. FN Studios.
yeah,
FN Incorporated.
FN Incorporated? Yeah, I don't know. We still need a place. You can find us on Yup soon.
Yep.
The studio.
Yelp reviews.
Yeah.
5 out of 5.
It's all us.
But yeah, find us on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Instagram, TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Type
Everything,
shit.
baby. We're gonna do more. We got more shit coming. We got shit in the vault right now
We
too.
gotta start lacking, huh?
Yeah, no, we definitely will, and we've been saying that. But we are kicking it up, and you guys see it, and we appreciate y'all. And we got stuff in the vault.
Or 1-2 listeners.
We got a handful of a variety of different people coming through. Really looking forward to that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And this has been the Put Me on Something podcast, baby.
Out.
Peace.